Friends saved Dororo. If it wasn't for friends, Dororo probably be... Man, do I think you're saucing around in Dororo cuisine makes Dororo feel a bit sick. Thanks to friends for saving Dororo from that horrible fate. No need to worry yourself, Squaw! Rock not too good at being polite. But let's the Aegis make off with Dororo's cargo of 500 ruby mangosteens. But no, Dororo should not complain. Important thing is being alive. As long as Dororo alive, can always start over and find new merchandise. Yep. It's partly fault Dororo anyway. Always risky to hire rookie missionaries. We're just unlucky this time. But sometimes difficulties in life for this job of merchants like Dororo to becoming mercenaries with the opportunity to grow. If Dororo give Ragi's band Raggy Zoinks. A bit more real-life experience, they surely grow into a fine fighting force. And they provide Dororo quality services at bargain rates. It's win-win. They made Dororo predict bright future for business. Okay, friends take Dororo back to Ragi. Dororo not likely to survive another bashing from Ignis, so grateful to be escorted. Ragi. Oh, there's treasure over there. Past these sharks. Raggy. God damn it. Don't work. Oh no, that's just an enemy. Oh, there's the treasure.
I wonder what we will find.
What are you? Leap Pedo? Kill it!
Just do what we always
Kill it!
do.
Don't run in blindly, my lady.
I'm running in blindly. Oh,
Slash!
nice. Good job, that guy, huh?
High. There's nothing we cannot overcome.
Tora can do it! Do even better than this.
He's evading us.
You fight Poppy.
Watch out!
Cheers for that.
Awaiting your direction.
Okay.
Oh, it's running. Kill it.
Just what I was thinking.
Oh, it gave us so much money.
Actual challenge next time.
Don't know about you, but I'm famished.
So am I. That gave us a lot of
Leave it
money.
to me. Flora heals an aching soul.
Hurry up, don't work. How would I most quickly get back down there? Jumping. No. Are there birds down... The birds are back. Why did the birds have to respond so quickly? I don't appreciate that. Ah, but luckily I have a landmark now, so I can just jump back up there real quick. Please stay away from me, birds. I've been having some real bad times with these birds. Oh, how is Dororo back here so fast? We're back! Thank you so much. Good to see this little fella back in one piece. Everything okay now? It's been a real lesson, this. We know how much we need to improve now. Sad to say, but we really bit off more than we could chew. If we can't even handle a few Ignis, it's going to be a long time before our names ring out in Urayan. But there was one good thing that came from all this. Really? Truly? What is this voice I'm doing? Dororo says he's going to invest in our mercenary band. We'll do everything we can to make sure his money doesn't go to waste. Which reminds me, we want you to have this. It's our fee from Dororo for this job. You guys are the ones that really earned it.
Thanks a bunch.
Nah, we're the ones that should be saying thank you. This whole mess taught us exactly how strong we need to get. As strong as you guys.
And vaporized. Good job. Amethyst chip. Nice. Yuck. Cold. Oh, Veil. What? Why? Justice!
Let's roll. I'll follow you to the end.
I bet that end is coming fast, guys. Random, I do not have good hopes for your survival here. What is that? What is that? What is you? Oh, everybody.
You're picking a fight with
What?
us. You're on.
What? Where? What? Huh? What? Who? What?
We will protect Master Pawn.
Thanks for the
I
support.
hate those little lizard guys.
Squatters. Make haste and retreat.
Sure.
Muscle Seagrams. You're getting better.
Shut up, Rex. Okay, that was a time. What have we learned? Lizards are assholes. And look, wolves. Wolves are also... There's a lizard there. God damn it. And what is that thing?
Great.
Oh, it's one of those
It caught us
little...
off guard.
Oh, God. It's aggressive. Let's run. Let's go away from that thing.
More enemies up. Something to
I don't want to fight that. Just get away from here. Oh, what is happening over here? What fresh stupidity have we encountered? Just a bunch of blades. There's a unique blade there. I don't want to fight that. What is that thing? I don't know what's happening. Do I want to be down there? Where am I going? Is this where I want to go? This quest marker does not help in the slightest.
Wow! World has many amazing places in it.
Perhaps rest and enjoy view for a bit.
Very unique? Yeah. Let's get him over here. Away from his buddies.
Back me up,
Fight him.
guys.
Everyone has your energy, my lady.
Protect Master Pawn.
Oh god. He has evasion.
Muscle slash. Very nice.
We can do even
So
better.
evasive.
We will protect Master Pawn.
But he's also kind of a chump bitch.
Blind spot.
Look at this.
This is gonna hurt.
Protocol activated.
can do it.
And sand. Awaiting your direction. Really had ya.
Didn't work. Sure.
Very nice. Watch
We can do even better than
sand.
this.
Activated.
Thanks for the support. Please leave it
This
to
is
Dora.
gonna be ready to
You
attack.
can't do that. Poppy.
It's time for a chain attack. Let's kill this guy.
Dibs on the first turn.
That's wind, huh? That'd be Earth, I guess. Whatever.
Take him out!
Draw mark.
Raging tiger!
Tora, Poppy, Yura. Tora right here.
Are you ready for Poppy's full
Excellent.
capabilities?
Biggie Pon, bam, bam.
Yep, I got it!
Deathwing.
Elemental burst!
Yeah.
Superb!
Let's hit him with fire.
Get over here.
Let's keep up the pressure! Superb!
Tora, Poppy, Yura. Tora right on time.
Naponic Storm!
Astounding!
Biggie Pon, bam, bam.
I got it!
Crushing Twister.
Astounding!
Yeah.
Chain attack!
Hurt
finish.
him.
We should do that again!
We work well together, you and I.
Small fry.
Alright, I do that.
Thanks, Poppy. Dolphin
Shot!
Tora can do
Poppy
it.
will protect Master
This is
Pond.
so loud.
Thanks for the
Muzzle
support.
flash!
Does this go through the shield?
Eagle Eye!
Please leave
Careful
this to
now.
what happens when you get in our way.
Small fry!
Take it careful aim.
I won't miss.
Cheers.
I got you.
Am I
Small
fast?
fry.
I shall defend you to the last.
Yeah.
To put more thought to your defense next time.
I'll be fine.
It took fucking
Defense is the
forever,
best defense, right?
but we killed it. We killed that guy. We killed him to death. Eventually. After way too long. Well, not fighting that. I don't know where I'm going. Oh god, birds. I hate the birds. Where? I want to be up there. Oh god. So am I just following this road?
You're picking a fight with us?
No,
You're on.
running away from that. I don't know what it is. I don't want to look. What was it? Oh, those little stupid lizard bastards. Gathering.
Leave it to me.
Ow. Oof. Finally. Whoa! Nice. Big ol' aggressive blimp.
This is an area where I excel.
Not what I was aiming for, but okay.
This pie is for glowing ground rice. Ground rice is Urayan's staple food. It's cultivated enthusiastically in the capital, Fonsa Myma. The interesting thing is, its name changes depending on how you cook it. If you knead it and finely chop it, that's called fidel, or you can flatten it out, then it's a glarna.
Oh, right.
To think I'm supporting Urayan food culture gives me such a buzz.
Good for you.
This is an area where I excel.
You have to go even farther up. Or here.
with Moradane is looking more and more likely by the day.
Looks like they've expanded the military program. That's a lot of warships.
These ships look different to normal ships.
Yeah, we don't muck about with our Titans much. No need for it. Orions like things pretty natural.
I've seen Urayan ships before, back in Argentum. It's like the total opposite of how the Ardanians use them.
That could be one reason. They're always at each other's throats.
They've been like cats and dogs for a long time.
Well, from where I stand, the Addanians are worse. All their metal is just bad taste.
It's easy to think that way, but you're not considering how the Titans themselves feel.
Huh? Don't all those modifications hurt?
When Titans live with humans, that's just the way it is.
We're kind of masochistic.
I used to have a hut on my back and a crane stuck where the sun doesn't shine. I never complained, not even when Rex fired up a grill on my shoulders.
You enjoyed the grill.
Hey, you used to like that.
Well, yes, I did like that. In fact, I miss it.
Let's set
If I did
fire
that
on his
now,
head.
we'd end up with Roast Titan.
Indeed.
Oh god, what's this guy?
Yep. Sun setting. The day's at an end.
The day's at an end. Ah, the sun's setting. What are you? Tell me, what's today's hot topic? Yes, yes, give Torrid gossip. War with Moradane could easily break out at any time. I don't know what voice I have, so whatever. That's why we're stocking up the Titan battleship with food rations. If the Empire make a move to expand their territory, only Urayan will be able to stop them. So we must always be on our guard for the sake of other nations as well. Yes, indeed. Fascinating. Draco! Hey? What are you looking like? Whoa. Fellow mercenaries, are you? Fonsa Myma's in a state of panic preparing for the war to come. Make sure you don't stand out too much in case the army draft you into their ranks. Well, I figure we'll all get dragged into it somehow eventually. Urayan's armed forces are essentially made up of both regular army and the mercenaries. And come wartime, us mercs will be swimming in gold. And blood. Sometimes our blood, because we're going to die.
Hey, look what I found!
Congratulations.
Look at that child. What are they doing with that child? What are they doing with these children?
What's that?
It's a distribution centre. The government tries to ration out what little resources they have. In practice, it's just first come, first served.
Okay, that's the last one for today.
What a douchebag.
Come on! I'm a soldier. Been busting my gut for this country. That should be going to me! Not the likes of you! Huh? Don't look at me like that. Respect your elders, you snot-nosed brat!
Are you okay? What do you think you're doing? She's just a child.
What? Huh? Huh? Who the hell are you?
Rex, this isn't our business. Leave it.
Being an adult isn't just about barking orders. Sometimes you need to help someone weaker.
Shut your face! You don't know what the hell you're talking about!
Is this really necessary, Rex? I blame you for this. Okay.
Will we have these advances?
Spot!
Hey,
Steady
you
on!
deflected it!
You're done for!
Ow!
With our spirits high,
Defense
you
man!
nothing we cannot
Do
overcome.
it!
Ready to get done for! Make haste.
Why do they shout so much?
Muscle flash!
Poppy!
Hey, they deflected it!
Oh, look at those lasers!
Thanks for the support! Please leave it to Tora!
We can do even better than this.
Light protocol activated!
Now! You're done for! Muscle flash!
Tora can do it!
Okay.
Awaiting the order. All my power.
There's more with our
What
team.
the?
Thanks for the
You
support!
can count on me. What the?
So loud.
Please leave it
I
to
hate it.
Tora!
Okay.
Defense protocol activated!
Let's go!
Muscle flash!
You worms! You worms!
You can't do that!
Protect Master Pod!
Dumbly!
Make haste and retreat!
You can count on me! Muscle uppercut!
Poppy will protect Master Pod!
Aquawave! Now it's my turn!
Tora will do it!
Sure.
Defense protocol
I'm
activated!
stronger than this, you know. Much, much stronger.
Much, much stronger.
Who are you? Huh? The color of that crystal? You're... Ah!
Not good. He'll be bringing others before
Good
long.
job, Rex.
The rumors about Pyra must have traveled pretty far. Even grunts like him have heard them.
Sorry. I guess I should have used the cloak.
Yeah, use it more
But
often.
who spread rumors?
From what I hear, it's some fancy pants nop-on merchant.
A nop-on merchant?
Excuse me, Mr. Van Dam.
Huh?
Mr. Van Dam.
Oh, well, if it isn't Iona! You grew a fair bit. How's Grandpa Cole doing? Ah. Not too good, then.
Who's this?
Huh? Oh, this is Iona. That old friend of mine takes care of her.
Hi, Iona. Great to meet you.
Come on, let's beat it before those soldiers show up.
I just have this real bad feeling that Van Dam's gonna die. It's his character archetype. He dies. Hey there!
I'm asking for rations again today. Because of the war, the Urayan army is getting more expensive. Just can't get vegetables like I used to. But it's all going toward Urayan's victory in the war. And there's lots of people working as soldiers and mercenaries. That includes lots of people I know. We all have to do our bit.
So what you're saying is, everything's going to be fucking expensive.
Reuben? What do you want, young un? I'm done with my mercenary consultation sessions for today.
Eh?
Oh, you're not mercenaries? Sorry then, guess I got the wrong idea. What with you being with a mercenary and all? I'd still be glad to lend you a word of advice if there's anything troubling your mind. I used to be the leader of a mercenary band, you see, so I know a few things.
Let's see. I imagine I have like a bunch of levels that I can go up with resting. Anything in here of note? No? Okay. But nah. Don't feel like it. Red. Oh, it's not Max West. Ooh, curry! I like curry. I need to sell off some of my... Good. Butchers. historical area. Don't I want to hear gossip? Whoa. The cost of living's been going right up these past few years. I guess the country preparing for wars had a big impact on the economy, especially after Moradane got to go much before us. We really can't afford to lose this time, so I've decided that I want to do my part to help. So I do think the cost of food's far too expensive right now. Just how much do they expect us to pay for one Glarna? Interesting. Accessories. Fabulous hat. Ooh. Proves the effect of healing arts. Let's buy one of these. Eye patch? Buy one of those. Hammer. HP potions. I don't know what driver shackle resistance does, but I didn't like it. Ooh, turquoise chip. Spinal chip. There we go. And Pyra. There we go. I do not trust Vandam to stay alive. So I'm avoiding doing things with Rock. Because I'm scared of him. Cosmetics. Trading. Ooh. Compassion booster. Bravery booster. Morph vessel. And salvaging. Oh, sweets. A rainbow parfait? Children? Poppy, ask this person if they have helpful information. Is Master Pawn being lazy and making Poppy do all work? They say there are some monsters that encourage their buddies to make them stronger. If I was in a fight like that, I reckon it would be best to take out the one that was doing the encouragement first of all. I heard that from one of my so I study up. Something bothering, friend? My little brother Vero is such a crybaby. That one time he tripped and skinned his neotenous bit, but he was bawling about it for hours. I don't see how he's going to handle being an Urayan soldier. The only thing he's good at is studying, really. I'm kind of worrying about him. Ooh, books. Plus 12% damage dealt by specials. Cool. Let's keep going. Oh, there's a quest here? Dobrin? You! Hey, you! You over there! You've inspired me deeply, in a way I can scarcely describe. Something wrong? Ah, what a dashing profile. I'd love to try and capture it with a sketch or two.
As much as I'd love to immortalize you in art, I actually have another more pressing request.
Now this I have to hear.
I was working on some landscapes. I got a bit carried away, and before I knew it, I was out of paint. I can only use special paints of the highest quality. Actually, I concoct them myself. You need the right ingredients for a really vivid color. It's the foundation that my very work is based upon.
Alright.
I asked my mercenary buddy to try and find some, but I couldn't afford the fee. This conflict with Moradane has really made things expensive. Too expensive for an impoverished artist like myself, anyhow.
That sounds bad. Very bad.
That's just why I thought things were hopeless. You appeared before me. You'll do this work for free, probably. Yes, I would call it fate. Destiny is like the artwork of the gods. If I may, I would like you to ask to provide ingredients to constitute my paints. I'm afraid I cannot offer cash, but I will surely find you something valuable in return for your services. Does my offer please you? Will you accept it?
Tori will do best, but can't make promise.
Many thanks. Well, I require some crusted chitin and tricolor rock. I dare say crusted chitin can be had by felling a crim crustip at Farlane Wells. Tricolor rock can be found in rocky parts of Urayan. 1,000 thanks.
Great. I don't have all those pieces yet. Knickknacks, art. Oh.
Hey. Don't see a lot of Ardanians on the streets of Urayan, do you? My husband's at Urayan. He works as a mercenary. My dad's in the mercenary business too, so that's how we originally met.
That makes sense.
He tells me about his fights every day. Some enemies can only defend in certain directions, to the front only or to the front and sides. His stories get a bit bloody, but I've got a strong stomach, so we get on well.
Is this some kind of theater?
Yeah. It's a theater, all right. The guy we're here for leads the troupe here.
Ah, actors, eh?
And right now, they're in the middle of a show. Well, you want to take a quick peek?
The heroic adventures of Addam. Might be interesting.
I've never been to the theatre before.
Neither has Tora.
Let's do it. Nice and quiet, though. Looks like it's pretty packed today.
Okay.
Look, a little child. Rex is gonna make a mess of this, isn't he?
And I saw at that time that the powers of darkness engulfed almost everything. People and titans alike were drawn into the abyssal vortex. The apocalypse was upon us. The end was nigh. But then, despite the wounds all over his body, the great Addam stood.
O Architect, grant me power! Power to banish the dark. Power to illuminate the world. Lo, loyal servant of the Architect, the Aegis. O Aegis, bless me with your power. Bring light upon the world.
Thus they defeated the darkness. But at a terrible price.
Terrible.
3 great continents sunk beneath the sea of clouds forever.
Servant of the Architect, by thy power, the world is saved.
Just stab her.
For the gift you have granted us.
Just like literally stab her with an actual sword. Just straight kill her.
Spread thy legend far and wide. May your name live on for eternity.
What are you wearing? Yay! It's complete bullshit. Probably. Natty? Natty? Hey there. Such a great play. So sad, but uplifting too. They've been performing the heroic adventures of Addam ever since I was a child, you know? It's amazing that we keep a tale from 500 years ago going like we do. Catman. Catman, yeah. Oh, Iona. If you're looking for Grandpa, he's in the last room at the end of the corridor. You should go say hi to him, Mr. Vandam. I think he'd like that.
Hey. Kind of awkward, right?
What was awkward?
I mean, that play. It was about Pyra. Must have been kind of bizarre for her, eh?
I don't know. I guess.
Maybe you should go and make it right.
Kill the actors!
Make it right? Oh.
With murder!
Idiot. Figure it out yourself.
Huh? What am I supposed to...
You look ridiculous.
So, the theatre.
Wasn't it incredible? They had the cloth moving just like real clouds. How did you think they did that?
Huh? Yeah. The clothes are pretty cool. They were so... cloudy? Ow!
What are you saying, bonehead?
There's no need for that. I don't know what to say in a situation like this.
Just close your helmet. With him inside. That'd be great.
Coming in, old fella. Crikey. Still collecting the junk, are ya?
Watch it, you bruiser. Don't make fun of a man's hobbies.
Some greeting for your old comrade.
Comrade?
Yeah. I was a freelancer before the firm got going. Believe it or not, me and this old fella tore up a good few battlefields in our day.
We sure did. And thanks to that bleeding heart of yours, we almost never got paid.
Says the guy in the theatre troupe. You can't be raking in much dough either.
Well, what can I do for you, friend?
Cole. You're old, ain't you? Old enough to know how you cross over to the World Tree. Get to Elysium, I mean.
Elysium? But why? Why would you want to go there? That core crystal. You're...
You think you would cover this up?
Aegis is back amongst us. Who is your driver?
I am.
You? But you're so young.
And stupid looking.
How about it, old man? Do you know
What's
the
wrong
way
with your
or
pants?
I dare say if you've trekked all the way here to ask me, you've already tried going yourselves.
We got attacked by a snake.
Yeah, but we couldn't make it.
No wonder. No one can get to the tree while that thing's guarding the way there. It won't let anyone past. But a long time ago, there was a man who went up the tree. Met the architect, too.
There was? Really?
Yeah. I'll wager anything. He's got an idea how to get there again. You should try asking him.
Who was it?
It was me, shithead.
Please, tell us. I've got to get to Elysium, no matter the cost.
Well, I can tell you. But first, I'd like to have a word with her, if I may. With the Aegis, I mean.
With Pyra?
Of course.
Please, through here.
Why do you stand so far forward like that?
Mr. Cole, right? You wrote that play, didn't you?
Stand like a
hope it didn't
ballerina.
Stir up any painful memories.
No.
A stupidly
some
dressed
of them
ballerina.
are
Which is saying something.
good memories.
You know, you're not very convincing. I'm sorry, I really am. I just wanted people to know about that time. Show people how we were back in those days. Really get it across to them. Will you be using it again? That power?
I don't know yet.
I just don't know if this world can take it a second time.
I know that. I'd never use it if there was another way. This is what I hope for. But
That man's the only one who knows how to get to where you're going. Do you think you can make it to him? I just wanted to make sure.
we can. I mean, it's my destiny.
Yeah. That boy who's with you.
His name's Rex. He's a good person, with a kind heart.
Reminds me of a certain someone. Okay then, I'll help you out.
Thank you, Minoth.
Minoth. I'd almost forgotten that name. Now then, where did it get to?
Grandpa!
Old man, you okay?
I'm fine. I'll be fine in a second. Seriously, don't mind me.
Just dead.
Nah, we better call it a day, old-timer. I'm sorry, fella.
Yeah, okay. But come back again tomorrow, will you? There's something I want to give you.
It's my still beating heart.
Come on. I know a
I'll
place
rip it out of my chest and throw it in your face. That's not funny. Go. What are you doing, Rock? Get away from me.
V! I love my Moma Playhouse, me. It's my favorite. I go every single day until my running runs out, I mean. I hope I get to walk out on that stage someday as a leading lady. I bring Cole's scripts to life. I make them laugh, make them cry. I make the scripts actually do that. Got any interesting info? I hear there's this blade called the Aegis that's been reserved. If the program at Moma Playhouse is anything to go by, it's the one that destroyed all of us 500 years ago. There's been a public notice issued by the Urayan army about it, telling us to stay vigilant. Apparently we were to be on the lookout for the green core crystal, like that one and that big tisted horror. Tisted? What the fuck? Oh, I'm not going to bother much about it. I'm good at speaking. Something bothering, friend? The only ones who seem to come to me for money are the ones under sorry circumstances. You saw for yourself, didn't you? We're on the verge of war with more Ardain, and the people have to get by on rations. But their nobles in their ivory towers are living as extravagantly as ever. The mercenaries don't seem to have it quite so bad either, as it's normal for them to be hired as soldiers. What I'm saying is that there's disparity in the social classes. I won't deny it, I'm just as guilty of exploiting others for my own benefit. Rhonda? Hello, friend. The trust you have between Blade and Driver isn't bad at all. I know, because my dad has a merc group, so it's something I've seen often. During a battle, a driver's inner strength grows. And at the same time, the blades bond of trust with the driver deepens. You both gain something by heading out onto the field of battle together.
Merc barracks. Is there a landmark up here? Give me a landmark. Come on, landmark.
Wow!
There we go.
World has many amazing places in it.
Hello, friend.
Nice. A driver and a blade. So, what's your class? Huh? A driver's characteristics are affected by their blade. Really? We're talking about classes? If you got, say, 2 with Mega Lances by your side, that gives you the class of elite fighter. Oh, actually. This is different than I know, actually. A good driver tries out all kinds of different combinations, figures out what works best with what. That's actually good information. That's good to know. What's down here? Oh. Oh. Okay. Treasure! Don't mind me.
I hope it is something good.
Poppy power! Leave Napon to Poppy!
Yay, Poppy!
Kaiser? Eh? Oh, here comes a promising one. You're here to apply for a merc group, right? For you, I think we can make an exception. We'll hire you straight up. No demonstration of skills needed. Come in, don't be shy.
Don't I think no?
Oh, that's not why you're here? Well, just remember, you're always welcome. Anytime you're pressed for money or you want a good fight, just come over to us, yeah? Let's head back to the inn. Good job, Vandam. You've done it. Ah! Why are you in front of the desk? Well, if it isn't Vandam, it's been a while. Today stays on the house for old time's sake. Now get yourself some rest. Well, that's suspicious. Make yourselves at home. You're gonna die. Some douchebag's gonna come in and stab you. Yep. Here's the douchebags.
Well, I'll be. It's just one blast from the past after another today.
You probably guessed, but we're not here for a reunion.
Just as well. The Aegis is gone already. How disappointing for you, comrade.
Still an asshole.
Despite the years taking their toll, I'll wager all the doctors in this town are quacks, and all the blades are blunt. Abrona and I, we could fix that stagnant ether flow with a minimum of bother. What do you say? You could still have a lot of good years ahead of you. I mean, I won't deny there'd be a certain quid pro quo involved. But old man, just think of the benefits.
No, you're a douchebag.
Can't you lend us your expertise here?
No, you're a douchebag.
Do so, and you could live for a long, long time.
You know, friend, I'm not as attached to my life as I used to be. Maybe I've had enough.
Just stab yourself with a knife.
Your little lost souls will be simply inconsolable.
The kids, no, they're strong.
This is becoming a farce. A horrendously cliched one at that. Break a leg.
Huh. What's that?
Hey, don't be shy. You heard everything we said, didn't you?
Can you really help, Grandpa?
Why, of course. We can help. That is, if you can help us. Can you do that for your grandfather?
This is... You can't come here.
Charming. So you're making the rules now, huh?
You didn't come here to talk about the old days, did you?
We've snatched Menoth's little brats.
No.
Meet me at the place of your awakening. You remember it, right? Oh, and, come alone.
In the loo, I guess.
Old man, what happened?
Iona, she's gone. It must have been them.
Who's them?
After you went, Malos and some other guy paid me a visit.
Who's this guy?
Malos was here.
Who was the other guy?
Didn't catch his name, but he had red glasses.
That's Akhos. But what would he want with Iona?
Wait, Nia, where's Pyra?
She wasn't there when I woke up. What? No one's seen her?
Pyra. Maybe she realized what was going on with Iona.
Well,
Oh yeah, Ghost Man.
It's not unthinkable.
That girl, trying to save her on her own.
Where's she gone? Didn't she leave a note?
No, I'd have noticed.
Noticed?
I think it could be Olethro Ruins.
Olethro Ruins?
It's where Addam led his army of resistance from, 500 years ago. It's the place where the Aegis woke up too. It must be that Malos is trying to lure her down there. I'm sure of it.
Cole, tell us how to get there.
It's at the top of the Great Stairway.
Van Damme.
Hey, fella, take care of this old man for us.
Yes. Let's move. If we go now, maybe we can catch up to her.
Yay! Haha, Rex. We don't have Pyra anymore. We still have the weird fetish character, though. We have plenty of fetish characters.